How's it going today, guys? TW After Hours here, and in today's video we are going over the all-new 2022 Honda Crf250r and what I like about it, but my opinion on it might surprise you, and I'll get into that a little bit later in this video. But we're going to go over the specs of this first. But first off, this is my 2006 Honda Crf250r with a full built motor in this bike, except for everything pretty much done to this motor you can possibly do, except for a big bore kit. So it's producing about 10-ish more horsepower, about around 5 to 10-ish more horsepower than a stock Crf250r. Other than that, just new plastics on it, stuff like that. It's kind of dirty right now. We've been riding it. I've been riding it, so that's what the bikes are for. But anyways, so yeah, the new Honda Crf250r has come out, and they based it on the 450, the look. So the dual pipe is gone. It's got all red plastics, even the number plates are red and stuff like that. So just a quick history of the 250. Came out in 2004. Generation 2 fall in 2006, which came out with the dual pipe feature, which my bike has, and I absolutely love it. You had another iteration in 2010 of the fuel injection system, because like my bike's carbureted, so in 2010 it came out with fuel injection. Another model update in 2014, and then another model update in 2018. This is from Motocross Action Magazine, by the way. The objectives of the 2022 Honda Crf250r. The goal for the 2022 Honda Crf250r design team was ambitious and to achieve the latest racing evolution. Honda engineers focused their efforts on making the model quicker, stronger, lighter by boosting engine performance, increasing toughness, and cutting weight. So that was their objectives with the new 2022 Honda Crf250r. In the process of this, they made it 8 pounds lighter than the previous generation to a total weight of 229 pounds. So we'll start off with the engine. The engine is a single-cylinder, dual overhead cam, 4-valve engine design. And the big thing about this engine is its 20% increase in horsepower at 6,500 RPMs, while retaining the really good top end of these bikes has. See, the issue with the previous generation of these bikes, they're almost like a two-stroke. They didn't make very much power off the bottom, but these things would scream on the top end and just pull through the top end RPM range. Now, a lot of people's biggest complaints on the Honda was there was no bottom on these bikes. Like you'd have to almost ride them, like I said, like a two-stroke. So they increased the airbox shape by 78% from the previous generation for more airflow into the motor. It's got headwork done to it, titanium valves and stuff like that, which these generations did, but I upgraded those inside when we rebuilt the motor on this bike. We got titanium stuff in it. They also revised the camshaft oil supply journal, increasing flow by 80% volume to the cylinder head so it'll be a lot more longevity. It's a 13:9:1 compression ratio motor, so optimally you need to run race gas in it, like I do, 110 octane race gas. The big thing about this year, like I said, they got rid of the dual pipe design and went with a single pipe design. The new ECU provides all new mapping to supply optimal air-fuel mixture and ignition timing for throttle position and engine speed. Clutches, they have increased endurance by 21%, and the clutch engagement field lever pull by 4% lighter than the previous generation. There's 9 discs in the clutch pack instead of 8. The transmission countershaft has improved rigidity, and the shift drum is now 17% lighter thanks to a larger through hole and reduction number of lead grooves. Of course, it's a 5-speed transmission. The frame is 1.5 pounds lighter. Suspension, of course, is a show of force, which everyone loves. Honda has kept, they said, the amazing handling and nimbleness of the Crf250r that has been known and come to love. Design, of course, is like the all-new, the all-new red plastics. Cooling has been increased and for overall durability, so more increment, and the radiator area heat radiation has also increased by 6%. 1.7 gallon fuel tank, and that's about it. Now, my biggest concern with one of my biggest concerns is like the Honda, of course, the new 250 was based off the new 450, and the new 450 had ECU problems. A lot of people were complaining about ECU problems. And that's one of my biggest concerns. So hopefully Honda fixed all that. But other than that, my biggest concern is I hope they didn't rush production on this like they did with the CRF450, it feels like. A lot of people complained about that bike. They think that it was rushed to get it out because of the pandemic and everything. So hopefully they have fixed that. And I'm very excited for this bike, especially the engine. The engine upgrade from the factory, I'm excited to see what they've done and stuff like that. It looks, when I get one, if the cards are right, like right now, I really can't afford to get one at the moment because I got other stuff going on in my life. But if I could get one, I would. But let's hop on my bike and we'll go for a rip, and I'll talk about my biggest concerns or what I don't like about the new Honda. It might surprise you on what I say, so let's hop on the bike and go for a rip. Alright guys, let's hop on the bike now. Bike's warmed up, ready to go. Let's hop on the bike and I'll talk about what my issues are with the new Honda. Like I said, it might surprise you. Before we get started, yes, I'm still a Honda guy. Don't get me wrong, I've always been a Honda guy since I was a little kid. My first bike ever was a Honda Crf250r. That's where I learned how to ride a dirt bike on. Then clutch-wise was a Honda Crf100f. Except for the 150R, you're like, that's a Honda, it's got the dual pipe sticking down the back. I understand, like I said, why they did the weight savings and whatnot, but I really don't like that. I wish they went back to that feature, so that's why I'm thinking if I ever got a new bike, 2020 leftover, but I don't think they're making them anymore like that. They remade the 450R as the RS 2020. Because of COVID and whatnot. But we'll see. And second of all, I don't like the all red design. Yes, my favorite color is red. That's also my Honda. My favorite color is red. But I don't think it looks that good on the bike. Now I took the old school I grew up during the Rick Carmichael, Chad Reed, James Stewart era. We'll rip up the snow real quick. This bike likes to live. I grew up in that era, so I like the white number plate. I don't like the solid color number plates at all. Top over to the water in here. Next to the top. I just don't like it. I don't think that's the route to go. The only bike, and I really hate saying this because I'm not a fan of this manufacturer. The only bike I like with a solid color is Kawasaki with their green. I think that was absolutely phenomenal with that bike. Now granted, I'm just looking at rendering. Now I just pictures of it. I need to go see it in person. Back to all the perspective. Whatsoever. And the cooling system on these bikes is not exactly the best. I've got a gauge on my radiator from Tusk that monitors my temperature live time. So that way if I know I'm overheating, I know when I'm overheating. And it's pretty
especially on a dirt bike, single cylinder, high revving 4-stroke. Now, what are your all thoughts down in the comments? I want to know what you all think about the new bike. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Like, what's your thoughts on it, guys? I really want to know. I am excited to see what the testing does, what the testers say, because a manufacturer can talk a lot of like up about the bike, but until you get on it and ride it, you really never know how it's going to handle or what it's going to be like. So I am excited to see what the test riders are going to say about the watch videos on that. But hopefully it should be a promising start to a legacy that Honda's created with the 250. A lot of championships under running fine, amateur and professional. It's a phenomenal bike. Like, I mean, Honda's Honda. I mean, they rarely make mistakes, so when they do, they usually try to correct it as quickly as possible. With the pandemic, it's a little bit different story, which sucks, but that's just the world we live in at the moment. So, like I said, comment your thoughts down below, guys. I'm ready to see what you all have to say. Other than that, guys, I hope you all enjoyed this little moto vlog. If you like the video, leave a like, and subscribe to the Untitled Chapter family. Hope you all have a great day. Be safe out there with your ride, guys. Wear all your gear. Never fucking dream. Always do what you love.
If you all stuck around the end of this video, I have a very special announcement coming soon to you after hours. My first sponsorship for this channel. So stick around for that, guys. You don't want to miss that video, but catch you on the next one.